Howdy, folks. Here's a game I picked up from my daddy during my time in the Middle East. It's called Zanac. Yeah, so he plays this airplane pilot, and his name is Commodore 8-Man, and he's really pissed off because he can't find no nachos, so he's flying in outer space to get himself some space muffins, and he tripped over his dog and choked on a pretzel, and now he's flying over some fudge chocolate. Now before he up and went and joined the Air Force, he talked to his pal Cullen, and he said, Cullen, I'm going to give you this 1.5 pound sack of ground beef, and you're going to eat it raw, and you're going to do it for me, for the love of your country. To which he kind of saying, I'm just a Cullen. I don't care about you. I don't care about this country. I'm going to eat 1.5 pounds of chicken. The fucking chicken. You start off in Area 1. You gotta make your way all the way up to Area 51, because it turns out that your granddaddy, who struck oil looking for something to make them potato chips with, he found that oil, and it turns out he's a reptile. He's an alien reptilian, and he's part reptile like a snake. And what you gotta do is you gotta say, I don't give a fuck about them rattlesnake. They can rattle my snake and ride the snake and choke on my chocolate chicken, bitch. This game goes by really fast because it's really fast and furious. It's got Texas-sized levels, and it's full of delicious brown stuff. And brown stuff with yellow stuff sticking out of it is not just what I call appetizing. It's what I like to do in my spare time. I go in the backyard and I put on a glove, and I turn to my wife and I say, hey wife, I'm going to go digging in brown stuff and digging out yellow stuff. I'm going to dig deeper in the brown stuff and dig out more yellow stuff, and I'll put it in my mouth. I'm going to see if it comes out. If it comes out, that means there'll be another 7 weeks of winter. Now, love or hate this game and its storyline, which I happen to think as an American you should like it. You gotta remember to take your Zantac every day. You don't take your Zantac every day, you ain't gonna get better at this game, because practice makes perfect. You stay the course, you keep getting better and better. You keep shooting down them airplanes, or you do what my daddy did. He jumped off an airplane and he still lived, and I guess it's because he had a deal with God, because I saw the cartoon, God, the Devil, and Bob, and I like to call every person that I meet Bob. Sometimes I call him Bobby. I had a Y to the end of it. So this game, Zantac, is a pretty fun game. So the final question is, who do I recommend this game to? Well, I recommend this game to my friends, because if I'm playing it, they should play it, and it's a lot more fun than playing with your pet goat. I don't recommend it to my enemies, because I think you keep your friends close, you keep your enemies closer, and that means you put them in a headlock and you cut their hair and you tell them that they're gay. So basically, if you love video games, you should play some Zanac, and if you don't, and then I suggest like the other 47% who can't play this game, you go play some Legend of Zelda, because that game is for straight up homos. I wonder what's for dinner.